Bhagavad Gita, the Song of God, Chapter 8, Akshar Brahma Yoga, the Yoga of the Indestructible Divine. A very beautiful chapter with some amazing verses. That is the theme of our meditation today. What we do, we learn the theme, and when we sit down on meditation, which we attempt to do at least for 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening. That is right at the beginning stage. We have to attempt to take the meditation time to half an hour and then to 1 hour every day. So out of 24 hours, 1 hour for meditation. Right now, possibly only 30 minutes. And remaining 23 hours or 23 hours, 30 minutes in work with the ingredients we learn from the Song of God, Bhagavad Gita. How to spend those 23 and a half hours when we are not meditating. So this half an hour of meditation will train us to be focused, alert, enthusiastic, committed, happy, peaceful in those 23 and a half hours, including the time that we sleep. So that is the nugget from Formula44, which we are implementing in all earnestness. The 4 elements of food habits and the 4 elements of exercise habits. The 4 elements of food habits, not to forget, are 1 fistful of nuts and fruits, nuts and dry fruits, 2 helpings of fruits, 3 glasses of sufficiently warm water to be sipped when we wake up early in the morning on empty stomach, and at least 4 helpings of food which has plenty of grains, lentils, pulses, green vegetables, salads, etc. The 4 habits of exercise: 1 round of meditation, 2 rounds of walking, 3 rounds of breathing techniques, which is called pranayama or chi breathing, and 4 rounds of Surya Namaskar, which is called the sun salutation. So we must be remembering a very famous verse from chapter 8, Ananya chetat satatam yomam asmarti nityashah tasyaham sulabha partha nitya yuktasya yoginah. Ananya chetah satatam. It's such a iconic verse that a true understanding of this verse can be absolutely transformational. Actually, all the verses of Bhagavad Gita are transformational, but some verses, they stand out, and this is one of them, where the Lord says that all you need to do is to remember the presence of that supreme reality, Satyam Param Dhimahi, the absolute truth, which is beyond our imagination, whose power, whose strength, whose opulences cannot be described by anyone. That supreme reality is within us, is pervading every particle of the universe, and we need to relate to that absolute reality to solve all the problems that we have or that we could have. So, Ananya Cheta Satatam Yomam Asmarti Nityashah. Those who remember me constantly, Ananya means exclusively, not changing the faith. Oh, for half an hour we developed the faith and then we had doubts. No, that is not Ananya. That is, cheating faith, the exclusive devotion, exclusive faith, ananya-cheta satatam. So if we remember constantly that supreme reality, yomam asmarti nityashah, the same theme is repeated all the time, tashyaham sulabha partha, to such a person, to such an aspirant, I am easily available and I become available. That is what the supreme reality says. In this case, Sri Krishna, the Lord of the universe. Nitya yuktasya yoginaha. So here the same point has been repeated thrice. In Hindi literature, it is called punurukti dosh. Means, if we are telling someone, please go out and bring this article for me, and please don't forget to bring this article. So we already told, go and bring. So why do we have to repeat? So we repeat to emphasize the point. So here also Krishna is emphasizing the point by saying the same instruction thrice. Yomam asmarti nityashah, ananya-cheta satatam, nitya yuktasya yoginaha. Exactly the same instruction he is giving thrice in one verse, but this is not punurukti dosh. Sri Krishna is the master of every literature. He is repeating this thrice to drive the point that the remembrance is the vital element. So this is one nugget from the chapter 18. Another nugget from chapter 18 is brahma bhuvana loka punara vartino arjuna mam upetya kaunteya punar janmana vidyate. So we have heard about the reincarnation. We keep coming back into the world. Depending on our karma, either we go to the celestial abodes, which are called heavenly abodes. It is all part of the material world. We are not talking about the spiritual world. So within the material world, there is one celestial abode where devatas reside, where the facilities are so much more. So when we do good karma, we go to those heavenly abodes. When we do bad karma, we go to the nether abodes, the lower planets. And when our karma is 50-50, we come to the earthly planet where we are today. So is heavenly abode our goal? No. Because in the heavenly abode, the facilities are great, but there is all the negative elements available, present. Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Mad, Moh, Matsar, Rag, Dvesh, Irsha, jealousy, greed, anger, lust. Every negative element is present in the heavenly abodes also, within the material world. To get out of all that, we have to transcend the material world and go into the spiritual realm. So this is what 16:18 says. The 8:16 says, brahma bhuvana lokan punaravartino arjuna mam upetya tu kaunteya punar janmana vidyate. That in this entire material creation, whichever residences you have, the heavenly abodes or the hellish planets, we have to reincarnate and come into the same material world. That keeps happening. It doesn't matter whether you are in the heavenly abode or not. But we are having this tool of learning the first and the last verse of the chapter, to learn the chapter. So the first verse of chapter 8 is Kim Brahma Kim Adhyatma Kim Karma puruṣhottama adhibhutam cha kim proktam adhidaivaṁ kim uchyate. Technical, Arjun has asked the question, what is karma, what is brahma, what is adhyatma, what is adhidaiva, what is adhibhuta, what is adhiyajñaḥ? And Sri Krishna will explain that adhibhuta relates to the living beings, adhidaiva relates to the celestial personalities who are in charge of this material world, adhiyajñaḥ is the Lord himself, and Brahma is the Lord in the unmanifest form. Karma is the actions which we do and which constitute the results. All these he explains, and the chapter concludes with a verse, Yagyesu tapas daneshu yat pradishtam yat sarva phalam pradishtam vedeshu yagyeshu tapassu chaiva. Whatever results you obtain by doing great sacrifices, yajñas, austerities, tapa, vedeshu, the learning of the Vedic knowledge, daneshu, the charity, yat sarva phalam pradishtam, all the fruits that can be obtained by the charity, by the austerities, by the learning of the spiritual knowledge, by charity, by all this, they fall short from the results one obtains by having the complete knowledge of God, that he is not really looking for all these, he is looking for the acceptance and the faith. So that is the theme for this week and meditation, and let us bring these themes in our meditation techniques and march forward in our quest for ultimate bliss and peace. Take care and see you in the next video.